fame. She was standing there smiling underneath an old moon, and one night together changed their lives much too soon. By morning they parted with tears in their eyes, neither knowing that love would survive all the lies. He went searching for her down every old road, with a kingdom behind him and a heart full of hope. Oh, he was a billionaire king with a bluegrass heart, but all of his rich good men being apart. He could buy every diamond, every palace and ring, but he couldn't buy back the love of his dreams. 6 long years passed like a cold winter wind, but he never stopped looking, never gave in. For the girl from that night was the love he still knew, and somewhere out there she was looking for him too. She had children who asked her, Mama, where is Dad? Was he somebody good, or was he somebody bad? She'd smile through the tears and she'd whisper their names. Your daddy's out there somewhere, searching the same. She kept an old picture tucked under her bed, and the words that he whispered still lived in her head. She never knew where that young man had gone, but she loved him through every sunset and dawn. Oh, he was a billionaire king with a bluegrass heart, but all of his riches good men being apart. He could buy every diamond, every palace and ring, but he couldn't buy back the love of his dreams. 6 long years passed like a cold winter wind, but he never stopped looking, never gave in. For the girl from that night was the love he still knew, and somewhere out there she was looking for him too. But there was a dark secret inside his great home, a woman who wanted his crown and his throne. Her face looked the same as the girl he adored, but her heart was as cold as a winter storm. She'd been raised by his parents, she'd learned all their ways, and she told him, you'll marry me someday. But something inside him kept saying no, no, for the face might be right, but the heart wasn't so. Then one night at the castle, when the 6 years were gone, the knock on the doorway came just before dawn. He opened that door and the whole world stood still. There stood the woman he'd searched for so long. Behind her stood children with tears in their eyes, and suddenly he knew every old lullaby. He looked at their faces and looked at her, and he knew in his heart they were truly his own. The evil twin sister came running downstairs, screaming, he's mine, you don't belong here. But the king stood tall and he looked in her eyes. You fooled everyone else, but you can't fool my heart with lies. You may wear her face, you may know what she knows, but love isn't something that money can own. I searched 6 years for the woman I love, and no crown on this earth could make me give up. Oh, he's a billionaire king with a bluegrass heart, but all of his riches good men being apart. He could buy every diamond, every callus and ring, but he